single mom is like the craziest shit in the fucking world, because you over here sitting over here minding your business, taking care of your fucking kids, and somebody is shitting on you for doing that. Like, damn, I don't get a gold star for taking care of my responsibility because I left, or somebody quote unquote left me. I don't get a gold star for taking care of my fucking kids, taking care of my responsibility. Damn.
Child, hey there, besties. Thank you for stopping by. I am MICHONDENYSE. So let's talk about this foolishness here. So now we want gold stars for, like she said, taking care of her responsibilities. It's your responsibility. It's your child. That's what you're supposed to do. Now all of a sudden we want gold stars, we want parties, we want rainbows. What else do you want? Because you took all that pleasure. We didn't get any of that. We ain't get none of that pleasure, so why would we care? What we supposed to do? You want everyone to praise you. This is half of the problem that women, single moms, are having, because they think that they deserve something. And yes, I'm using the term deserve because this person is sounding like she's entitled. I don't get a gold star. I don't get a gold star. No, ma'am, you don't. You get the life that you live for yourself, the life that you create for yourself, the life that you decided that you wanted. Now, I'm pretty sure it's all crusty, dusty, musty, and ashy's fault, and that's fine. And I'm not saying that in many of the cases that it is not. But what we not going to do is get on the daggone TikTok internet and act like just because you are raising a kid, and please be doing more than keeping the kid alive, because right now you're not showing that you're doing a great job. You're cursing in front of said child, who only sounds like they're about 1 or 2, maybe 3 years daggone old. So while you're looking for the gold star for being this great single mom, you're already displaying traits that show that you're not a great single mom. Cursing in front of the kid for no reason. It's not even like there's a reason for it except for you mad because you're a single mom. That's your life. You gonna either live it or you're not.
Like, it's crazy that single mothers get blamed for single parent households, and they're the ones in the household taking care of the fucking child. Make that shit make sense. I want y'all to think about y'all.
Let me help you make it make sense. You had the kid. You decided to have the kid. Even if the relationship didn't work, you knew that there was a chance, because I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, you didn't at least get married. Now, I'm not saying that marriage means that you're going to stay together forever, but you didn't even get a commitment. You didn't even get a ring. You didn't even get a trip down the altar. What you got was a wet ass and now a kid. Let's be honest about these things, because no one ever wants to talk about that part. You required no commitment. It was okay to have a boyfriend and have a baby. It was okay to have a man, a situationship, whatever y'all want to call it these days. And then you gave someone the honor and opportunity. You decided, because outside of essay and or grape, you decided to have this baby with this person. Okay? Now, if they ain't sugar honey iced tea, let's just take them out of the equation for a second, okay? You decided to bring that person in and give them whatever, get whatever you got from it, and now in the end, you left with a child. So that is definitely your responsibility. And because you did decide to keep it and you didn't Roe v. Wade, which I'm not saying you should or you shouldn't, you knew what it was. And if you didn't, then you should talk to someone about what it means to raise a kid, the responsibilities, the complete change of your life in order to do so, and the hardship that it probably will be when you're doing it alone. Honestly, at the end of the day, as much time as you all spend on this daggone TikTok, I don't know how you don't miss the trend on how difficult it is, because y'all always on here crying about being single moms, then turn around and become a single mom. Make that make sense.
Our last relationship that failed, and just throw a child into that situation. Now, you tell me if that fucking relationship was savable, okay? Regardless of if there was a child in the fucking situation, you tell me if that fucking relationship was savable.
Yes, the relationship that I had with my husband was savable. And I saved it plenty of times, many a times. You people don't know how to work along with others. You don't know how to choose men from the gate. And then you turn around and act like you're so put upon. And that is enough of you. And then you get on this app and you act like somebody's supposed to give you this gold star that you're looking for. And I'm glad that she said it. I'm glad that this young lady here said, she wanted a gold star. Why ain't she getting a gold star? Because that's what these people want. They want gold stars. They want men to come in and give them gold stars. You doing, girl, you doing a good job. That's what they want. And then appease them, make them feel good, make them feel better, and accept them as they are. Accept an attitude like this, a woman like this who's saying that basically I deserve, I want, I should get, it's not my fault. You never hear anyone getting on here saying I did something wrong. I accepting accountability. I could have done better. I did this. I did that. No, it's never I did or acknowledgement of anything that they did wrong. So you're trying to tell me that 1000% of 1000% of women did everything right. They do everything right 1000% of the time. And it's always the man. He left. It's not fair. It ain't right. Give the kid to the father then if you're so put upon. If you're not getting a gold star that you want, give your kid to your dad. Then it's always they left. They don't want to have nothing to do with me. They don't want to have nothing to do with me. Y'all, please stop. 1000% of the time, please.
Oh, wait. More than likely it fucking wasn't, because y'all not together, are y'all? Now you got a fucking child. Y'all have a child. Somebody is at home with the child. The other person is living their fucking life. And they decide, I don't even want to have shit to do with the fucking child anymore, bitch, because I'm not with you. Okay? Think about that.
Think about the language that you're using in front of the kid. So you don't even care enough for the kid because you're mad that some dude left you. Let's call spade right here. You feeling some kind of way and you upset. You and many of these single women that get on here make these videos because the baby daddy, the boyfriend, the ex, whatever you want to call him, not husband, not ex-husband, but whatever it is that your situation was. And then you sit up here and you want to blame him for everything. Blame. If you're acting like this and you was talking like this and you was demanding like this and you were negative like this, can't imagine why he wouldn't want to stick around with you. But you know, y'all never do anything wrong. It's always everyone else.
Now just imagine somebody saying you a stupid ass bitch for allowing a man to leave and not take care of his fucking responsibility and X, Y, and Z and yada 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 yada. You a dumbass bitch, you a dumbass bitch, you a dumbass bitch. And your kids are gonna grow up hating you because you decided to be a single mom. Like what? Be fucking for real, man. That's another situation where y'all get these men a slap on the fucking wrist and it fucking irritates the fuck out of me. And then God,
there she go. That's it right there. You give these men, you give these men, you give these men. Yup. That's the real problem right there. Because they think, and I'm talking about a lot of these single mothers, think that the man is getting a pass and everyone's saying, poor thing, you're okay, it's okay, this, that, and the third. And that's not the case. You're doing that, not us. We do not care. We don't ever see men coming up here saying the things that y'all say. So y'all put this mess out here. You talk about it. You talk negatively. You cussing in front of your kid. You saying all this negative stuff. And then we're supposed to think that once you get with little Junior there, who's listening to you right now, mind you, when you get with him, you're just like, yes, everything's great. Okay, honey. Yes, baby. Let's go learn this. Let's go teach this. We supposed to think that's what you're doing? We supposed to think that that's what you're doing. So then you're going to go and raise a kid who's going to act and talk just like you, have an attitude just like you, going to get out here and turn around and do the same thing that you mad at the dude that did to you. It's a vicious cycle. Y'all don't want to change it. It's too important for you to go to try to keep people and have babies or have all that pleasure and not think about using protection. And then you go ahead and then you resent someone and you're mad because they left you for whatever reason, and then you got to do the job that you signed up for. You're having a kid, you're signing up to be doing a job that ain't easy, that's hard, that takes a lot of sacrifice and a lot of time and effort. And you all don't want to do that because you're over here being upset because the other person is not doing it or doesn't want to do it, or you push them away and now they're not doing it. Or they're not doing, lest we not forget, or they're not doing it the way that you think it should be done, which I'm pretty sure is a lot of the daggone problem.
God forbid if I decided to have a fucking abortion. Now I'm a baby killer. Now I decided I didn't want to take care of my own fucking responsibility.
If you wanted to have an abortion, what you could do is keep it to yourself. See, this is the problem also with your generation, is that y'all don't know how to STFU. You got to advertise everything because it's more important for everyone to know so you can get that sympathy and empathy that you're looking for. But unfortunately, we have no empathy and no sympathy for this particular situation because your attitude tells everything. And that's more than likely part of the problem. You either chose a Pookie or a Ray Ray or someone who wasn't sugar honey iced tea anyway, ain't have nothing to offer, wasn't interested in being nobody's daggone parent. You didn't require anyone to use birth control. You didn't take any birth control. You didn't require marriage, but you're still out here effing for free. Nobody want to say that. That's okay. I'll say it.
It's the same shit these niggas. No, never. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
That's also the problem. Y'all too busy trying to be men and you mad that it don't work out for you because you're not men. Then you want to go ahead and say that he get to. You out here effing around, effing a bunch of people, trying to out here talking nasty and negatively and aggressively and doing all this stuff like men because you think you're men. You want to be men. You want to control men. And then you find out you can't. And now you stuck with having a kid by yourself on your own. Instead of just calming the hell down, listening to someone that can teach you and show you and tell you, you don't have to be so aggressive. You don't have to act this way. You don't have to be outwardly seen. You don't need to be on the internet. You don't need to tell all your daggone business. Shut up, listen, and learn. That's going to be the new phrase. Shut up, listen, and learn. And until y'all do that, y'all will continue to have these situations. We will continue to watch. We will continue to offer no empathy and no sympathy because you're giving and showing nothing that shows that you deserve to have any. So yeah, take care of your kid because that's your responsibility. You don't get no gold stars. You get the pleasure of raising a child into an adult. Please do it responsibly. And please, let's not bring up another gremlin. That's it. That's all. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you. Please consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next one.